It's me, Mario!
No, it's me. I'm freaking Enrique. What's up, guys? It's me, I'm freaking Enrique from Fifth Take, and this time I'm bringing you some Mario 64 gameplay. I'm bringing you the Nintendo 64 version of this game instead of the DS one because I felt like this game is overall superior. Actually, I've tried playing the DS one and I started as Yoshi and I was just confused, so I got this one instead. But that's not the point of this video. Okay, so I'm bringing you Mario because in my other video, I felt like I trash talked Mario in a way. You know, I didn't want to trash talk Mario. You know, I just love Kirby a little bit more than I love Mario. And I mean, who doesn't love Mario? Who does? Who just yeah? The only people that don't love Mario are those hipster guys that are like, oh, Mario is popular. I don't like Mario. And so right here, this is what I'm talking about. This game is graphically superior to DS. Look at that butt. Oh, just take a moment to appreciate the butt. Every single time I'm not moving in the gameplay, just look at that, the butt. Oh god. I don't know about you guys, but you know, I'm kind of getting woo. You know, I'm kind of getting that turn on. You know, that bone in my body. Yeah, I'm getting a boner, guys. I'm getting a boner. I mean, calm down, calm your tits. So that ties in with the subject that I'm going to be talking about today. I'm going to be talking about bromances. Yeah, that's right, bromances. And you're probably thinking about that one person who, you know, you're very close to, you know, that buddy that you're close to, and you know, you're always touching each other's butts. No, you're not touching each other's butt, then you're doing bromance wrong. You're not doing it right. You gotta touch each other's butts, smack them, you know, like, sometimes you gotta firmly squeeze it, you know, you're like, you know, you gotta get intimate, guys. You know, I encourage you guys to get intimate. Next time you see your buddy, just slap his butt and be like, good game, good game. Just slap it. Or don't even say anything, you know. That action speaks for itself. If they look at you funny, just wink. I'm telling you, wink. That's gotten me out of so many situations. But I'm going to tell you a story. But before then, I'm going to say a little bit something about the gameplay. Okay, so this is like my second time playing the game in a long time. And I didn't really play it as a kid. You know, I never had a Nintendo 64. I always had a Super Nintendo. And then I got a GameCube. No, I had PS1. And then a GameCube. But, you know, I was more of a GameCube type of guy. And I didn't really want nothing. I didn't want anything else but a GameCube after I got my GameCube. It was amazing, but you can tell that I have not played this game and I'm not used to Mario in 3D at all. Well, I did play Super Mario Sunshine on GameCube, but I cannot get that one up to save my life. I just suck. I'm not used to games like this, you know. I really haven't played any Mario game in a long time, actually. But yeah, I grew up with Super Mario Brothers 1, Super Mario Brothers 2. I didn't play the second, I mean not 2, Super Mario Brothers 3. I didn't play the second one until like when the Wii came out because I found my cousin bought a Wii and it came with Super Mario Brothers 2. Anyways, you saw me dive in headfirst to that big ball thing, and that's because in my first game playthrough I tried to jump over that hole there, that big gap, and I fell straight down. I would go, I would not make the jump, and I figured out in my fourth try, yes, because it took me 3 tries, it took me, yeah, 3 fails, and on my fourth try, I finally just dove, and I got to the other side. You know, it's a strategy, guys, but it didn't work out, so I had to do it again. So, where was I? Oh yeah, I didn't play Super Mario Brothers 2 until much later because I don't know, maybe it was a hidden game, it was a newer release or something, but I played it on the Wii and when I played it, it just sucked. You know, I couldn't even beat the second world. I got to beat the first boss, you know, it was Birdo. Spoiler alert, it was Birdo. And from then on now I just couldn't beat the levels. So I kinda stopped. And I didn't really like it. So I grew up with Super Mario Brothers 1, Super Mario Brothers 2, 3, and Super Mario World, which was probably my favorite Mario game of all time, if not Super Mario Brothers 3. And right here, I'm actually going into like doggy style for King Bomb, and you know, that's kind of sexy, but unfortunately he doesn't love me and he throws me out because he's not into lovey-dovey type of stuff. So as I say my story, I'm gonna interrupt a little bit and say something about gameplay as it goes on, and it's typical type of stuff. So when I was in high school, my freshman year, I met this guy. This was before Daniel Ferrari left to another state. So I met this guy, and I don't want to give away his real name, so I'm gonna call him Kobe. Kobe and I met in marching band because we were in the same section. It was kind of like the start of a beautiful romance. We both play clarinet. We both try to improve and get better. Right now he's like majoring in music. He's playing clarinet, and I'm not doing that. But so it was really beautiful. I looked up to him because he was amazing. I heard him play a couple of times before I actually met him, and he's still sounded like good, but whenever I like legitimately met him, he was like completely amazing, and and from then on out we kind of got together, like not like that, not intimately dating. We became closer. In class they'd call us butt buddies. That was a beautiful thing. We were butt buddies. We'd always sit beside each other in class, and we'd always be talking about, random stuff. And we'd always be laughing. We'd be making everything perverted. I remember one time in class, our teacher, they were talking about getting the drum major. If you don't know what a drum major is, it's the person who's like leading the marching band. So we were talking about getting the drum major a new like staff. I don't know what it's called, new stick thing, and a pole. And Kobe and I just started laughing, because we tried to make, we kind of took that pervertedly after the teacher said that the pole would have a head. And, it was kind of funny. And he looked at us. The teacher just looks at us and he's like, way to go, way to make it perverted. I don't remember what he said, but that's basically what he meant. And yeah, him and I were the two that made everything perverted, besides other friends that I had. I don't know, the whole band was just perverted bunch of group, So that's kind of how we started, and after Ferrari left, I kind of devoted my whole soul to Kobe because, I had nowhere else to give my love. Ferrari was my everything, my soulmate, my other half, my missing rib, or whatever you want to call it. Yes. It was beautiful. I'm so sad he left. Give me a moment, guys. I'm tearing up. I'm tearing up. So Kobe and I, after we got a little bit more closer after Ferrari left, and we would finally like talk. Oh, fun fact: Mario was actually a stripper before he was a plumber. Look at the way he grinds down. He doesn't go down in a straight line. He spins around, that sexy stripper move. I'm telling you, this whole video is kind of perverted, because I'm known for being perverted, and I don't mean like, checking out girls type of perverted. I mean, like, if something comes up, I'm like, that's what she said, and I'll always laugh at something that can be taken perverted, but I'm not always like checking out girls' butts and being like, yummy, I want bam bam, type of stuff. I'm not like that, guys. So Kobe and I would finally talk outside of school. Some of you may have that friend who you talk to at school, but outside of school you don't really talk to, because I don't know. I guess you don't really like that person. You don't really want to hang out with them after school, and I don't really know. But we started talking outside of school, and one day. Well, I don't have a phone, so we emailed each other. I always communicate with my friends either through Facebook or email, and we were emailing, and we started talking about kangaroo sex. And I don't know why we were talking about kangaroo sex. He said something about he hated well, he thought it was disgusting that kangaroos had sex, and I don't really know why he thought that, and he started talking about if they even have penises, and I tried remembering if kangaroo has a penis, and for some reason, I couldn't think. I don't know. I didn't want to look it up either. So I don't know if they have penises. To this day, I still don't know. I didn't ever feel like looking it up. And then their babies come, like, are they born inside the pouch or something? We were just confused how kangaroo sex happens. And he mentioned it was disgusting. We kind of dropped the subject. And from there, we kind of moved on talking about, well, actually zippers and penises. Yeah, that was really weird. For you girls, if you're a girl watching this video, then you have to know that guys talk more about penises than girls talk about penises. Oh, right here, my aim is beautiful. Oh, my aim was really beautiful, guys. I planned that. That was all planned. I had to make you guys laugh. Actually, no. I literally just suck. I thought I would hit the tree, and I didn't want to fall off the island because the island looked pretty small. So Kobe and I moved on to talking about zippers and penises, because he went to the bathroom. It took a long time in the bathroom. He went to the bathroom and he accidentally zipped up his penis skin on his zipper, and that's kind of painful. That's really, really painful. If you're a guy and this has ever happened to you, then sympathy, because it really hurts. And that has happened to me once, but I wasn't paying attention. I mean, that's what I get. So then Kobe and I started, for some reason, he started talking about masturbation. He kind of shocked me because he didn't look like the type of guy who'd be talking openly about masturbation. Guys are always, well, in the past, at least where I live, they're all like, yeah, man, I don't masturbate. That's the non-manly thing to do. Yeah, no masturbation. Yeah, and then if you said that you were masturbating, and you were kind of a laughing matter. Nowadays, I hear guys like, yeah, man, I was beating it the other day, man. I was like, fat, double fat. I don't know how that works. So, we were talking about masturbation, and, he mentioned to me, I'm sorry, Kobe, if you didn't want me to say this, then, well, I'm sorry. But I kind of have to let it out, it's kind of juicy, So, we were talking about him masturbating in his bathroom. I guess that's the, typical place to masturbate for a guy. And he was just like, he kept going at it, and he wanted to come, he was just like, and he wanted to come. And he eventually he aimed down to shoot in his toilet, and he didn't. It just went splat all on the wall. It was like big mess, and that was really, really, really funny to me at the time. So I ran out of time, guys. I'll see you later. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. So take care, guys.